What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1105th, 1106th, and 1107th editions of Buzzer Breaks, where today we're doing something fun. We have a special trade deadline edition stream where we've got 3 breaks all lined up that we've been filling throughout the week. And guys, it has been a crazy morning. Obviously not a whole ton of action leading up to the deadline. There's a couple things, but man, the last 2-3 hours or so, they kind of spoiled our stream a little bit. I know Gordon Hayward is on the Thunder now. Bojan Bogdanovic, Alec Burks went to the Knicks. That one was pretty crazy. Schroeder for Dinwiddie just happened, which I thought was kind of a weird trade. I guess change of scenery for both guys. I'm trying to think of what else I missed off the top of my head, but it's been an action-packed morning, and hopefully over the course of the next 2 hours, we can get some unexpected or big stuff, and I'll be able to react to it. I'm hoping my Timberwolves make at least one more move. We got Monty Morris yesterday, which is solid because we really needed a backup guard, but hopefully we've got more in store for this stream. And we've got a couple fun breaks. We're going to start out with Select Team All. Oh, wow. So I've got my iPad set up to the left. Charlotte is trading PJ Washington to Dallas. Wow. For a package centered around Grant Williams, Seth Curry, and a first. Wow, now that one's pretty crazy. Dallas just picked up Gafford earlier today, too. They're making some nice moves on the margins. That's fun. We're getting trades right away. Right as soon as I hit start streaming, we've already got some stuff going. But I already see a bunch of us in the chat, so first off, first is going to be the Team All case. Second, we'll do the 3 Select Hobby, and we'll end off on the break of the week. Already see a bunch of us in chat. Cam is here. Cam, what's going on? Teflon Bless is in the house. Teflon, what's happening? Nick O is in the house. Nick O, what's going on? Big is in the house. Big, what's happening? Max Piers is in the house. Max Piers, what's going on? Carafs is in the house. Carafs, what's going on? Buddha 317 is in the house. Hopefully you had a nice birthday, Buddha. Mountain Matty is in the house. Matt, what's going on? How you doing? Fizzy Images is here. We've got all the buzzers in the chat for the trade deadline special. Man, PJ Washington, I did not realize that he was kind of on the move like that, but Patron Vasquez, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Detroit, I don't really know, man. I feel like they could have got more from even the Wolves for Bojan and Burks. I'm curious as to what their kind of MO is for this deadline, but we'll see. I really hope my Timberwolves, no offense, can get rid of Kyle Anderson. He's been really tough this year, so I'm hoping we can make one more move involving him. But we're going to go ahead and run all of the minis and randoms right off the rip. So I'll go ahead and pull up the screen. I think I might have to... Oh, no, all good. All right, so we've got the mini to fill out Select Team All here. We've got the mini to fill out Select Random Team, Break of the Week. Just the random. We'll do this one first. Top spot gets Warriors, and it's Spurs, Mavs, Jazz, and then the 5 spot gets Pelicans, Cleveland, Clippers, Brooklyn. Good luck to Nick Horgan X2, Eric's X2, Eric Vanderpool X2, Jared JX2, Steve D, and Mountain Matty. Dice roll incoming. It is 8. For any of these, as always, if we get Snake Eyes, we'll re-roll, but this one is going to be 8. Top 5 get in. Good luck, guys. 5, 6... This one's taking a while to load. 7 and 8. Here's how this one is going to shake out. Also, guys, tomorrow we will probably do some niche stuff. I'm thinking we might do a hockey break and a soccer break to end off the week. So keep an eye out for that. Let's make sure we did this right. 8 times here, 8 times here. Nick Horgan comes out on top of this one. He's going to get Golden State, and he's also going to get the San Antonio Spurs. Eric's Tattoo going for some Luka and Hardy. He's got the Mavs. Jared J gets the Utah Jazz. And Steve D is going to get the 4-pack. Nets, Cavs, Clippers, and Pelicans. I'll go ahead and put this on the right since we're doing that first. And then we will go ahead and take care of the others. Guys, I just got back. I got the opportunity to go to Chicago and go to the Wolves-Bulls game with my good friends Eric's Tattoo and Big Murph Dog. I had an absolute blast. It was my first time seeing Chicago at United Center. And man, super fun. Murph and Eric's were incredibly hospitable. It was an absolutely fantastic time. And I'm very sorry. I was late to posting yesterday because of jet lag. I was late to posting the mini for Select and everything. because I was at the game, so that is my fault. I'll make sure to be on top of it next week. I didn't mean to take down the thing. What am I doing? All right, here we go. All right, now next up is going to be the 3-box random team. What's up? PJ Washington. That's crazy. We're gonna get some nuts moves on this stream. I'm feeling it. This one's a simple 50-50. Top 5 get random teams. 5 get 5 in credit. Good luck to Buddha, Nathan Sheldon X2, Fake, Lowdown Dime, Itchy, and Cam X4. Dice roll incoming. It is 4. Top 5 get in with random teams. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got 130 points, by the way. Here's how this one is going to shake out. 4 times here. 4 times here. And it'll be Nathan Sheldon, Itchy 808, Cam, and Nathan Sheldon once more. Buddha, Fake, Cam, Lowdown, Cam again. Sorry that you guys missed out with these slots. Feel free to use that credit anytime. And if you're ever wondering how much credit you have, always feel free to shoot me a message. But that will take us right into this. I'll paste this into here. This is going to be our 28. For this one, the combos are going to be Clippers, Raptors, and Suns Nets. This is for the Select Hobby 3-box. Let's go ahead and roll a pair of dice. See how many times we're running up this list. It is 5. 5 times on the names, and we'll do 5 times on the teams. 4 and 5. Cam and Nick Horgan on the bookends. 5 times here, 5 times here. Let you guys take a look at these for a second so you know what happens when the teams pop. Alrighty. 5 times, 5 times. Let's do 5 on the teams. Buzzers, good luck. 1, 2, 3. Random.org's being a little slow on us today. And 5. 5, 5, and 5. Nick Horgan is going to get Philly. Chris Tonage's Orlando. Nathan Sheldon, Memphis. Fake, Denver. Nathan, Atlanta. Eric Vanderpool, Detroit Pistons. Cleveland Cavaliers. Penske File. Nathan Sheldon, Sacktown. Zod, Miami Heat. Nick, Charlotte. Murph, Clips, Raps. Teflon, Chicago. Patron, Houston. Festy, Boston. Nick, O, Portland. Eric's Tattoo, Pacers. Zod, OKC. Cam is a Golden State Warriors random team magnet. Mount Matty with the Wiz. Eric Vanderpool, Spurs and Mavericks. Itchy with the Bucks. Nick with the Lakers. Mike with my T-Pups. Nick with the Pelicans. Griffin with the Jazz. Chris Tonage's Suns Nets. And Cam with the Knicks. That is going to do it for Select Hobby Random Team. Now we will go ahead and take care of the break of the week. Good luck to everyone from Seagull down to Red of Memphis and all the buzzers in between. Seagull, congratulations on winning the DK contest and getting yourself a spot in this one. Dice roll. If it's Snake Eyes, we'll reroll. It is 8. 8 times on the names. Buzzers, good luck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cam and Eric's on the bookends for this one. 8 times here, 8 times here. I'll say 2 flights in 2 days kind of got me combined with the game. And a late Tuesday night, a rare late Tuesday night that got me. I was KO'd as soon as I got home. Jet lag probably wasn't the right word. 8 times here, 8 times here. Let's go 8 over here. Clips, Knicks, Suns, Nets are the combos. Good luck, buzzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 times here, 8 times here, and 8 times here. Eric's Tattoo. Absolutely love when people get their PC squads. He gets the Chicago Bulls. Cam with the Cavs. Steven Clips, Knicks. Penske Foul, Suns, Nets. Chris Tonage's Grizzlies. Zod, Timberwolves. Chris Tonage's Celtics. Nick O, Raptors. Sharon Wizards. Master Shake, Mavs. Domo with the... Oh, wow. Zod with the Timberwolves. How did I just gloss right over that? Zod is going for Ant-Man in Select FOTL Zod. That is so awesome. Couple PCs right off the rip. Domo, OKC, Master Shake, Portland, Eric Vanderpool, Sixers, and Spurs. Seagull, Sacktown go for Halliburton. Big Murph, Houston Rockets. Chris Walsh, Miami Heat. Steven with Golden State. Red with the Jazz. Nathan with the Nuggets. Griffin with the Pels. Mike with the Hawks. Eric's Tattoo, Detroit Pistons. Steven go for LaMelo with the Hornets. Zod, Pacers. Red, Lake Show. Itchy 808 Bucks. And Cam with the Orlando Magic. That'll be for the break of the week. And I'll let you guys have a little trading action. right before we start either of those breaks. But that is that. All the randoms and minis to take care of. We are starting out with Select Team-All. Already see a bunch more buzz in the chat. Gavin is here. Eric Vanderpool is here. CDW is here. Incendium is here. Crucial is here. Atomic is here. Buzzers, what's going on? Fantastic to see y'all. Yeah, as we just saw, PJ Washington just went to... Is that it? Cat in the All-Star in the three-point contest? Is that what that is? Check Timberwolves PR retweeted a couple things, so I feel like that's what that might be. Weird that they would, or maybe they're just doing it because of Ant? I don't know. But that'd be fun. Yeah, PJ Washington is a Dallas Maverick. Dallas, dude. Dallas made some good trades on the margins. Getting Gafford was huge for them with their lack of bigs. Yeah, been an absolutely crazy deadline so far, and hopefully more to come. Cat three-point contest? Aw, sick. It is actually crazy, guys, the Timberwolves representation at the All-Star game. Chris Finch and his staff are the staff for the Western Conference All-Stars. Cat and Ant are in the game. Cat is in the three-point contest, and Ant is in the skills challenge on a team with Wemby and Paolo, which is absolutely sick. That is just awesome. That'll be really fun to watch, not only from a Timberwolves fan perspective, but also from a hobby perspective. I am super pumped to watch our guys in the All-Star game. And for my Iowa guys, namely Max Pierce, Luka Garza is in the G League next up game, I believe. Dude has been absolutely tearing up the G. So cool to see all those guys get to make the trip to India. It's a rare occurrence for the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise to see so many guys at All-Star Weekend. Alrighty, guys, Select Team-All. This is a product we haven't done yet. We saw huge success with it last year. Royce O'Neal to Phoenix. Oh, that one hurts. For salaries in 3 seconds. That's a lot. That's would have been our entire asset chamber. That was the guy me and J-Dog were really hoping would end up being a Timberwolf. Gavin. I'm not going to lie, Caitlin Clark in the three-point contest would be crazy. Caitlin Clark might as well join the Pistons at this point. Man, Royce O'Neal, that sucks. We really wanted him in a Timberwolves uniform. We need another wing because Jaden McDaniels has had kind of a disappointing year, and Kyle Anderson has had beyond a disappointing year, so we're really hoping to get at least one more wing. I don't really know what assets we have left since we traded it all for Rudy. But that's a pretty nice trade on the margins for Phoenix. Obviously, their depth is lacking after all the trades they've made, so. But good luck, everybody. Let's rip some packs. Watch the trades fly in. I've got my, I've got the iPad set up here on the left for any notifications that come in. And we'll react to them all together live. And shout out to those of you who came up with the idea for this stream. It should be a ton of fun. First red wave is Musa Diabate. They also, guys, added green waves to 50 in this. There's obviously the gold waves are the big chase, but they also added green waves to 50. Mobley, Cat, AJ Griffin, Chris Middleton in silver. 100% Max. That is an awesome, awesome fit for them. Definitely an awesome fit, though. And they need that depth big time, so nice trade on the margins for them. Van Vliet courtside and a red wave of Wendell Moore Jr. Oh, Cam, Slow-Mo, I love Slow-Mo last year. He was so good for us, but this year, it's like he fell off a cliff. It's honestly kind of unbelievable. He has not been very good. Red wave of Ja. Dude, I was kind of thinking the same thing, Matt, but I guess Grant Williams has been a little rough, but I thought the same thing. And one thing I have noticed, too, is not a lot of first-round picks are flying around. It seems like people are being a lot more stingy with those than they were previously. Sexton, B.I., J-Dub, Jaden Ivey, and a Trae Young silver. Eric's Tattoo, what's happening, my dude? Long time no see. Man, I kind of agree, Matt. Like, the firsts are coming at a big-time premium. The market has kind of been reset on those. Red Wave of Dalen Terry for my boy Eric's tattoo in the Chicago Bulls. Yes, sir, Red. I know you got the Lakers, but I can't remember the other team you got. I could peep that after a couple boxes, but I did the randoms and the minis for everything already. Kristaps for Red Wave. And I think we might have our first patch auto. Good luck, everybody. AJ Griffin, Suggs, Hero, Red Wave on the back is Nemhard. It certainly appears that we do have a Wizards patch auto. Here's Johnny. That's going to No Madamon Damon. Great to see you, brother. It has been a while. I'm glad to hit you an RPA right off the bat. That's a Red Wave of Wisconsin's own Johnny Davis going to the Wizards and Damon. Yeah, I can do that, guys. Give me right after this box, I'll post the randoms in Discord. That's a good idea. Paolo, Brunson, Ja, Dalen Terry, and Mobley on the Red Wave. Malcolm Brogdon, Ousmane, Julius Randle, Dyson Daniels, and Ayo in silver. Last pack of box number 1. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That you guys could definitely. Our first green wave coming up. Memphis is sending Big Body Roddy to the Suns for a pick swap as part of the 3-way with Phoenix and Brooklyn. Red, I need to hear Red of Memphis's thoughts on that trade. Minnesota's own Big Body Roddy. It's a green wave to 50, and it's to the PC of Eric's. DeMar DeRozan. Looks Christmassy. That is going to be the 50. 17 out of 50 on the mid-range guy. He killed my Wolves the other night. As did the whole rest of the Bulls, man. Kobe White was looking like Steph Curry. Drummond was looking like Prime Shaq. It was not good for my Wolves. I got to see a sick Ant game, though, and I got to spend some good time with some good friends, so it was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and post the random results for you guys. Give me just a moment. I'll post those over in NBA Random Break so you guys can get a good peek at what's happening. 1106. All right, guys, both of those are over in Discord so you can see what the results were. Yes, I did, Max. I flew down to Chicago and met up with Murph and Eric's. It was so fun, honestly. Despite the result, it was a great time. And honestly, United Center gets so loud. The crowd was popping like crazy on those Kobe threes. It was a good game. Yeah, it was fun. United Center's sick. The Michael Jordan statue, the whole works. It was a grand old time down there in Chi-Town, one of my favorite cities in the country. Dude, it was in it. What they were saying too is that they hadn't done that all year. But man, Drummond owned Rudy. Like, it was crazy. Rudy hasn't gotten exposed like that by a lot of centers this year, and Drummond made him look silly. Silver Trevor Keels to the Knicks, going to my boy Krabs. Smitty, dude, yeah, I was when I saw it, I was like, oh, whatever, it's Drummond. He's not gonna do much, but he was going crazy. Red Wave courtside of Sexton to Utah. But it was nuts, dude. I was like, this is crazy. He hit Rudy with the too small like 3 times. You see he got fined too for the Sam Cassell. Red Wave tie. Yeah, I was looking away. I didn't see it until someone said that it happened. Oh man, I'm sad about Gordon Hayward. That's a really nice scoop up for the Thunder. We were hoping to get him one way or the other. J-Dub, DeRozan, and a Red Wave again of Sexton. I've seen that Drummond could be on the move, but I'm not sure. It definitely could be. I don't know. I don't really know what the Bulls are going to do. I saw something saying that Chicago is going to hold pat or try to improve. Very interesting. It just sucks, man. Like, Chicago, the whole Lonzo thing really set them back. And it's unfortunate. I like Lonzo a lot. I wanted to see him do good. Paul George, Keegan Murray, Trae Young, Middleton, Red Wave of Tari going to the Houston Rockets, Chris Tonages. Gosh, all those moves happened kind of early, though. I'm hoping we still get a couple more. We just had PJ. I'm praying to see a notification about my Timberwolves. That would be beautiful. Smitty, I'll do it. I'll do it 100%. Silver Kevin Durant going to the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, and I think with the timing, with the way we time this up, it should take us like right to the end of the deadline, so we shouldn't miss anything that happens from this point on. We've got another green wave to 50. And it's going to be Kyrie going to the Dallas Mavs, going to my man Eric's tattoo. 17 out of 50 on the Kyrie. So I think we should have one numbered per box at least. And I'm guessing we'll probably end up with 3 or 4 RPAs. It seems to be kind of the average. Red wave of LeBron going to the Lake Show. Very pumped to do a select FOTL in the break of the week as well, guys. I have really tried to look for those ant snakes, and I think only the premiere has been pulled, so I'm really hoping we can scoop down the courtside or the concourse. Wendell Moore on the red wave to the T-Pups. Let's get into box number 3. Yeah, dude, and honestly, I'm like Royce. With Royce gone now, I don't really know what other dominoes are left to fall. It sounds like Miles Bridges is getting kept by Charlotte. It sounds like Kuzma's getting kept by Washington. And it seems like a lot of the guys that were kind of like getting rumored are already gone. I guess DeJounte is probably the big one that still's yet to drop, and D'Lo. But we will see. The Lakers haven't done anything, and I know their fans definitely want them to do something, so I would have to assume they're going to do at least something before the end of the deadline. We still got an hour and a half left, so I'm pumped. Courtside, Jalen Green, and a red wave of Kyrie Irving. Dude, I kind of thought Sexton stinks too, but he's been going crazy. He's had one of the better stretches of his career, but I would have been of the same opinion of you before that. Ant-Man and a red wave of Brandon Ingram. Beauchamp, Jamal, LeBron, and a red wave of De'Aaron Fox. Shy, Ivy. Speaking of DeJounte, Anthony Simons, and a red wave of Keldon. Unlikely DeJounte's move is crazy, especially with all the smoke that's come up about him, and he's been posting the stuff on his Instagram about how he wants to go. There's the newly traded Big Body Roddy. Man, what do you guys think of the Knicks? Like, at this point, I think they might be contenders. And those young guys, like Quentin Grimes is a decent piece, but they obviously now have championship aspirations, which is crazy. Silver of Mark Williams. Like, they trade a lot of guys that you might have to wait on for a bunch of guys that are ready to contribute now, and their depth is kind of unparalleled in the league right now. Red wave at J-Dub, OKC, Nick Horrigan. Oh, crafts, I remember. That was not very fun either. Like, it's just annoying because then you have a guy that's around that he knows that he's probably going to get traded. Silver Malachi Branham of the San Antonio. Zod, what's going on? How the heck you doing? Zod, you got the T-Pups in select in the break of the week in select FOTL. I'm trying to hit you that Ant-Man snakeskin. Red wave DeRozan for the PC of Eric's tattoo. Andrew Wiggins, Chris Paul, K. Chet, and a red wave of Siakam. Oh, we didn't get a numbered in this box. Brogdon, Usman, Julius Randle, Ochai Agbaji, and a red wave of Lauri Markkanen. 3 boxes down, 9 to go. Hasn't been the greatest start to this case, but hopefully we've got some monsters waiting for us. Would love to see a nice gold wave RPA. I can't tell by looking at these. That one on the top left might be an RPA pack. I'm going there next. Sexton, B.I., Anthony, and a red wave of Halliburton to the Pacers. Just filled up with a lot of air. Dude, Crafts, I will take Dougie McBuckets on the T-Pups. We need shooting desperately. That's another guy I didn't think about. He'll probably get moved. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Man, I'm just waiting for that iPad to light up with the Timberwolves notification. Let's go, Zod. Oh, I want to pull you an ant so bad. Courtside AJ Griffin of the Hawks and a red wave of B.I. I swear, like, obviously some of it could have been pulled privately and never listed, but I've never seen the Ant-Man courtside or premier level. Concourse. The premier level is the one I have seen of the Snakes. And there's a red wave of Usman for the Thunder. As we saw with the national in-person break of the week, those Snakes can definitely still be pulled. I actually, when I was at Murph's, he showed me the Maxi Snakeskin again. It was cool to get reunited with that card. Silver of Usman as well. I'll tell you what we're not okay with Zod is Kyle Anderson. Crafts. Kyle Anderson, return to the Spurs. Give us a little Dougie McBuckets. I'd be all in for that. Slow-mo has been a sight to behold this year. Anthony Simons, red wave. Also, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Is this the earliest stream we've ever done? Obviously, we've started doing a lot of afternoon breaks at like 3, 4 p.m., but I can't recall ever doing one at noon. So this is kind of a fun change. Hopefully, I'm getting you guys through work with the breaks. Julius Randle, Ochai, Jaylen Brown, Ty, and a red wave of LIN, Jalen Williams. Oh, I'm so mad about the Thunder, honestly, dude. Like, they're probably one of our biggest competitors in the West as far as seeding goes. Red wave of Ivy going to Detroit, going to Chris Tonages. But, man, it's so unfortunate that they got Hayward. I wanted Hayward so bad. And they got him for pretty much nothing important. Guys that are getting DNPs most nights. Green wave of Keldon. That's going to the Spurs. Nick Horgan, 35 out of 50 on the green wave. All our green waves have been vets. Got to get some numbered rooks in the back half. Oh, Cam, it's CPA season. I didn't think about that when you said it, but yeah, that's that definitely is stuff getting ratcheted up for you. I know it is on our end too. Honestly, Kyle, I mean, it seems like the guys like him a lot. Hire him as a coach. It has been real rough. I mean, it's crazy too, because last year he led our team in three-point shooting. And this year he is pretty much similar to Rudy in terms of that department. Yeah, slow-mo would have to be more like a... Yeah, it's not good. Red, I know. I was kind of thinking you wouldn't be. It seems weird to just give up on him that easy, especially in a year where you can pretty much develop all the young guys. Paolo, Orlando, and a Marjan red wave to Milwaukee. We got our first gold wave. It's going to be a 10. We've seen all vets for the numbered so far. Show us a rook. Not a rook, probably. Whose hair is that? Is that Lori? Cool card. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so dumb. Dude, we are so far into this year. How did I just get got by the Jazz? Oh, it's not. It's just a red wave. Wow. They got me with that one. I am so sorry, Jared J. I can't believe I fell for that. I did a couple times early with the yellow highlighter Jazz cards, but it's been a while and I got. Jeremy Sohan, Spurs, and a red wave again of DeRozan. Man. Jokic, red wave courtside of Ja. Cool card for the Memphis Grizz going to my man Chewy 901. That's our first courtside wave. I'm telling you, it's hard being a breaker sometimes. Silver, Ochai, Agbaji. We had PJ, but it's been quiet. Jake Fisher says Milwaukee is getting busy. I could see Milwaukee could definitely benefit from a move here. Nice red wave of Jabari going to Houston and Chris Tonnages. Joe, what's going on? How you doing? Speaking of the Bucks, I say Bucks and Joe is here. What's going on, Joe? How the heck you doing? What are you hoping Bucks do at the deadline? Silver of Ty going to Houston. We gotta see a gold wave pop up soon here. Caleb Houston, Kyrie, and a red wave of Jamal. Okay, now that I think is a gold wave courtside. Unless we're getting got by the Jazz again. But I think that is a gold wave courtside. Show me something. That is going to be Nembhard. Sick hit for the Pacers going to Cam. That is 0-2 out of 10 on the gold wave courtside. And we get a rookie this time on the numbered after a couple vets. Nembhard in gold. And that is 2 out of 10. Going to my dude Cam and the Indiana Pacers. Dude, tonight it's Chris Finch versus Doc Rivers in Milwaukee. Someone said whoever gets to the 10-point lead first loses. Red wave of Malachi. But man, it's been rough in Timberwolves land in the calendar year 2024. That is for sure. Red wave of Donovan Mitchell. Oh, I was gonna ask that, but I didn't want to sound stupid. That is jersey number on the Nembhard. Shout out to J-Dog for the quick Google. I was wondering that, but his arm was covering up his jersey number, so I was like, oh, I don't want to sound stupid. Joe, it is gonna be a battle of the blown leads tonight. God, we blew a 23-point lead to Chicago. That hurt to see in person. We've blown leads to OKC, Charlotte. Oh, it's been gross. Super, super gross. Well, it's the same. We traded Shake Milton and Troy Brown Jr., and I don't know that Monty is going to be ready for the game tonight. Monty Morris, who, by the way, he is. He's not. Annoying. So yeah, I don't know. We're probably going to be 8 deep tonight. CB, I just saw your comment. What's going on? I just was saying that this might be the earliest ever buzzer stream. I honestly don't recall doing one at noon at any point. But what? Really? What? Can't Kraft says Patrick Beverly to the Bucks? No way. All my notifications disappeared on the iPad too. Is that right? Are you getting that from anybody?
Oh, Pat Bed Pod. Yeah.
Pat Bed Pod. He broke it. Listen up, Milwaukee. You guys are going to absolutely love Patrick Beverly. You are going to love Patrick Beverly. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind. He, you think you hate him, and then you watch him play for your team, and you're like, this guy's all right. He announced, I should have known better. I should have had Pat Bev on the notifications. Red wave of Io. Nick O says I'm out. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting him to get out of Philly. What is the framework, I guess, is the question. He beat Waz to the punch. What is the framework of that deal? Silver of Arden. No, I'm telling you, you're gonna love Nick. Oh, you are gonna love Joe. Any of my other Bucks fans, you are gonna love Patrick Beverley. I'm telling you. I had a similar reaction when we first got him. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to root for Patrick Beverley. You are going to love him. And then Waj is late on it. What is going to be the framework of that deal? I don't really even know what Milwaukee is going to have to give up. Green wave courtside. Oh, come on. Ah, that's still pretty cool. SGA on the green wave courtside. The Thunder and Nick Horrigan. That would have been sick in a chat. 25 out of 50 on the potential MVP. It's kind of a wide open race now that Embiid is out of the fold. For Cam Payne at a second? I mean, I don't know that you guys might. I haven't watched a lot of Bucks this year, but I don't think Cam Payne has done a ton for you guys. Nice little one to end the box. Red wave of Shaden to Portland and Brian J. Dude, Grayson Allen is shooting like 50, 50, 90. Nearly. Like, he is actually having a crazy year for Phoenix. And it is huge for Phoenix, too, because their depth looks so shoddy coming into the year. And Grayson has been huge for them. Yeah, I don't really know. Philly, man, they could fall out quickly. Philly without Embiid, it's gonna be tough sledding for them, honestly. Hopefully, Maxey can step up in the wake of that. Red wave a D-Book. For a large coffee. Keegan, Trey Young, Middleton, Ousmane, and the silver of playoff P. I was kind of thinking that too, CB. Like, well, they've got B-Ball Paul. Who's been starting at the 5 for Philly? Silver Siakam. And they said Embiid is going to get reevaluated in a month. So that could mean truly he's just being reevaluated. It could mean he actually could be back in a month. Red Wave Koloko for the Raps. Zod. Ilgauskas was nice. He was a nice little piece for the Cavs for a long time. Courtside Red Wave, and it's going to be Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans. Steve D gets that one. Bulls not making any moves seems crazy to me. Like, either way, like, pick a direction, but maybe that win against the T-Wolves got him hyped up. Jalen Duren Red Wave to the Pistons. Chris Tonges. Mo Bamba B-Ball Paul. Sixers are still in conversations with Chicago on Andre Drummond while Bulls remain engaged elsewhere. Philly is not... DeRozan. That would be crazy if that chip fell. Red Wave of Jalen Brunson. There was a gold courtside jersey number Nemhard, RPA Johnny Davis, but it's been pretty weak so far in the first half. I'm hoping to get a little more RPA action before we're out of here because it's been only the Johnny Davis. And I was hoping to see at least 3 or 4. But only seen Johnny D so far. Laurie and a silver of Keegan going to Sacktown. Besides that, it's just been a bunch of red waves, green waves, peppered in, silvers, but nothing super crazy so far. Nice. Red wave Paolo to Orlando and my man Metal Zard. Crafts, I did see something about that earlier though. Nice. Brooklyn Nets are waving Harry Giles. That doesn't really move many needles. Green wave courtside to 50. Can't tell which way it's going. Hawks. DeJounte. That's gonna hopefully that prompts a DeJounte Murray trade. That's like feels like the biggest domino that could fall. 22 out of 50, Atlanta. That's going on my dude Buddha, 317, and the Atlanta Hawks. I know, Zonic. I couldn't believe it. It was funny. I was sitting next to Eric's Big Murph and one of Murph's buddies that's a season ticket holder neighbor. And, dude, the lead got down to like 12. And I was like, you guys realize that you're going to win this game, right? And they're like, oh, shut up. You're just being nice, blah, blah, blah. No way. And it was just funny because none of us were talking smack, like, oh, we're about to win. Both sides were, like, explaining how they were going to lose. A couple tortured fan bases. Red Wave of Ousmane to the Thunder. The Beard, Giannis, Musa, SGA, and Tyler Hero. I see any thick packs. I want to see an RPA. KPJ, AD, Tari, Dyson. Weird. Red Wave of Kennedy Chandler. Going to the Memphis Grizz. Oh. Dude, I'm sorry. Max, if you bet on the Wolves, I just want to apologize on their behalf. Silver Suggs. Me and Jay, I was since Illinois, it was legal sports betting. I put down a little tiny parlay. So disappointing. Nickeil Alexander-Walker was just 2 points short. It would have been a nice big win, but I got an 8-1 to go, so that was cool. I think this is Utah Jazz Red Wave. It is Colin Sexton. That is the same color as the golds. They can't do that to us. Well, dude, it's just nuts, like, how easily you can come back from, like, a big deficit in the NBA. It's, like, I've never seen anything like it. It's nuts. Courtside Red Wave of Brunson, who could be the front man on a contender. Man, and the Knicks. The thing with the Knicks is, like, they're so deep, and their stars are playing well, but can they beat Boston? Can they beat Milwaukee? Speaking of Knicks, there's Randall. And I don't know the answer to that question yet, but they have looked really good, and they've got a lot of good synergy going up there in New York. Dude, it's just nuts. Like, a team gets hot shooting, another team collapses. Red Wave tie. It's hard. I've seen a lot of people say that the NBA has been exceptionally hard to bet on this year. Keegan, Halliburton, Red Wave of O'Shea, the newest. Okay, weirdest trade of the day with the least rationale to make sense to me was that Kelly Olynyk trade. What is Toronto doing giving up first-round picks? I do not know. They did it last year with Jakob Poeltl, and they do it again this year with Kelly Olynyk. I mean, it is nice for them to get Okpaji just to get a young player, but I found that to be really weird. I don't know if anyone else felt the same way. Green Wave to close out this box. Benny, Vassell, LeBron, Marcus Smart. That guy. Caleb Houston in the Green Wave, which was Paolo. 39 out of 50, Caleb Houston to Orlando. Metal Zard. Wish that was a Paolo for you, brother. We are now on to box number 9. 4 to go. We gotta get some RPAs to pour out of here, too. No way. Why am I'm not getting the notifs, but everyone's saying Killian gone. Oh, he got waived? Who said it? Why am I not getting these notifs? I had it all set up right. Killian waived? That's bizarre. They couldn't have found anything. I guess I gotta turn Shams notice back on or something. I think that's my issue. Red Wave and Nemhard. Give me just a second, guys. Want to make sure I'm getting these and can live react with y'all. Shams. I do have him on. What the heck? That's crazy. That's the end of the road for Mr. Killian Hayes. I was thinking to say, oh, Steven, I gotta add you as a wrench. But that is crazy. Him getting waived is nuts. Marion, Red Wave for the Bucks. I'm adding you as a moderator quick, so you've got the wrench with you. That's nuts. I would not have expected. I mean, at least I would have expected him to just play out that contract, but that's bizarre. I think it's a silver courtside on the back, which those are pretty rare, so hopefully we see something nice. Sweet. Giannis Antetokounmpo to Nick O in the Milwaukee Bucks on a silver courtside. Fizzy, pitchers and catchers win. That's a very shortly away, right? Kawhi, RJ, and a silver Shaden Sharp for Brian J. They said, we've seen enough. I still can't believe... Man, I can't lie. Monty Williams has been just brain dead this year. Devin Vassell. He starts Killian over Ivy for a good chunk of the beginning of the season. And now Ivy's back, and you can see, like, what do you have the other night? 36 and 7 or something? I was seeing bonehead from the start. Red, courtside. Denver. I love Christian Brown. Let's go to the Nuggets. CB gets the red wave courtside. Nice. I'm excited for baseball this year, dude. The Twins are buzzing. We just got Carlos Santana. I'm hyped about that. My notifications are being weird, though, on my iPad, guys, so if something happens, flood the chat. Red Wave LaMelo. Let's go, RPA. Was waiting on another RPA to pop out, and we have one. Good luck, everybody. Let's see a big one. This one does feel like it could be a little thicker than the last. Another Red Wave of Shaden Sharp. Ooh, Gold Wave RPA buzzers. Good luck. Ooh, Nick Horrigan. That is the type of hit that we've been waiting for. Wow. 02 out of 10 Gold Wave RPA of Chet. Of the newest teammate of Gordon Hayward. Wow. That is crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, and a nasty patch, dude. Nick Horrigan, get in here. I don't know if he's here right now, but wow. That is a beauty of a card. In gold on the RPA. Chet has been absolutely smoking on our page as of recently. 02 out of 10. Nick Horrigan, what a freaking beauty of a card. Wow. Hopefully that triggers us a couple more RPAs before the end of here too, but my goodness. Carlin, Malachi, and a red wave of Wesley to the Spurs. That one is nasty. Paolo, Brunson, Ja, Dalen Terry, and Silver Io. And all the Thunder cards so far... It's been a lot of SGA, and it's been, ooh, we got another gold. Hopefully not Utah Jazz. Not a Rook. How about Steph? What a box! 7 out of 10, Nick Horrigan. Oh my God, Nick Horrigan. Oh, he gets a gold wave Chet and a gold wave Steph in the same freaking box. This one off of the mini. Wow, 07 out of 10 on Mr. Curry. Wow, what a box. Oh my God. This case just heated up in a freaking hurry. Red wave of RJ. Are you looking for one for the Chet? Back there in the right. Okay, cool.
This is 180.
Okay. Sorry, I just had remembered placing that there before the break. Yeah, Nick Horrigan, my goodness. That is a heck of a way to heat up. First the Chet, then the Steph, and that Steph is a pretty freaking big card in its own right. I know gold Stephs do really good numbers, so. Nick Horrigan. My goodness. And nice, I was like, man, we went a lot of boxes without seeing an RPA, and they were just having us wait on that one. I thought the same thing, CB. I was like, oh, you can flip those. Scotty Barnes in silver for the Raps. And hopefully we got a couple more bangers now that this case is alive on us. Kyrie, Keldon, D-Book, Red Wave, Cade. And then, guys, immediately following this, we will get right into Select Hobby, 3-box random team, and then right after that, we'll close with the break of the week. Courtside Middleton and a Red Wave of CP3. I'm not going to lie, you guys, I really like the concept of this stream. I'm having a great time just, like, obviously not a ton has happened since we got on, but following along with this is cool. I would totally do this for a game at some point, too, or obviously other trade deadlines that may arise. Ooh, that's fun. Red Wave Benny, what a redemption. I don't know why, but I really wasn't expecting to see a redemption. We have a redemption. It's got to be an RPA. That's all there is for autos. Rookie jersey autographs Red Wave. So not numbered, but it is an RPA. Card number 4 of AJ Griffin. Nice hit going to Buddha and the Atlanta Hawks. He gets an auto, and now we're starting to see the autos. I figured there would be 3 or 4. We've got 3 now, and hopefully one more in those last 2 boxes. But AJ Griffin on the redemption. Red Wave going to Buddha 317 of the Atlanta Hawks. Ooh, Cam. That is a heck of an idea. An NFL draft would be fun too. NBA draft would be super fun. I am so down for that. That would be a blast. Also, guys, we've got Prism coming out next week. If you are someone who is interested in the Spurs, I'm going to put out a ping about this too. So, with Prism is obviously going to be different this year. It's going to be more sought after even more than the last years just because Red Wave Jovic, just because it's the best parallel, it's the best product that doesn't rely on autos and is more about the color. So in order to do a full case, we will have to fill out the Spurs before it starts. If you are someone that may be interested in the Spurs in a full case, if you are someone that might be interested in the Spurs for a box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, shoot me a PM. I'll put out a ping about that too, but navigating it is going to be kind of weird. We'll at least be doing some. We'll figure something out though. But if you are interested in Spurs, shoot me a PM and we can talk. We have a Gold Wave, another 1/10. Not a rookie. It's going to be Jamal. That's going to CB and the Denver Nuggets. 05 out of 10 on the Gold Wave. Gotten a couple of these now, which is nice to see. Select T-Ball, man, is one of the better T-Malls for me. Last year, if you guys would remember, we had the case where we had Jalen Green, RPA, Red Wave, and Gold Wave. And it seems to have a little more content than the other T-Mall cases do. And it's really cheap. I mean, it's obviously, with you guys saw the team prices for full case. It's not very bad at all. So I would be down to do more of this in the future for sure. Dude, I mean, Spurs are probably going to have to be... they're probably going to have to be nearly... somewhere from like 30 to 50% of the case just for how much Wemby is driving prices. Obviously, we're going to want to be similar to what other breakers are at for it. We're not going to like go, we're not going to be too far different from any other breakers, but for sure we'll do some random teams for Prism. And if we don't end up being able to fill the Spurs for a case, we'll do a lot of 2-box, 3-box action. Obviously, there'll be a hobby in the break of the week. Red Wave, Big Body Rowdy. We're also going to have some Monopoly coming in, which will obviously be a cheap way to dabble in some numbered fun. But we'll definitely do some random teams. Definitely PYTs, of course. I am down to try Pick Your Color. I know my dude James Bowes has been wanting us to do that. Eric as well. That's something I'd be down to try. Maybe split up Wemby into a couple different, like, Wemby Silver, Wemby, something along those lines. But navigating this class is going to be a lot different than the last few have been. So we're just kind of playing it by ear, seeing what's happening. Red Wave for the PC of my man Eric's Tattoo. Going to Chicago, Zach LaVine. Prism, Okay, so probably we'll drop at least something probably Monday, definitely by Tuesday. We want to have some stuff lined up for release day Wednesday. But we'll definitely keep an eye out. We didn't end up getting any FOTL. It sold out a little high for my tastes. But we will definitely be doing quite a bit of Prism. Red Wave of Desmond Bain. I am hoping we are able to do a case. It all just kind of comes down to whether the Spurs... Yuta Watanabe to Memphis? That's... Why does that say reunion? Was he on Memphis at some point? Nice. Red Wave of Paolo for Orlando and Metal Zard. What are the other pieces of that trade? Oh, he's going back to Memphis.
That's part of that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Red Wave, Jalen Duren. Did Yuta used to be on Memphis and I just didn't know? Why is that not ringing a bell for me? Red. Austin Rivers, after not getting a contract with us, has been toiling around. Paolo, Jalen Brunson, John Morant, Dalen Terry, and Zach LaVine. I did not know Yuta was on Memphis. That's crazy. Why can I can't even picture that in my mind. Green Wave, courtside, rookie. It's going to be Coloco. But that is going to the Raptors. W.R. Carl is going to get this one. 13 out of 50 on the Coloco. And the Green Wave courtside. Dang, I really did not know that. Yuta's cool. I like Yuta. Man, it still feels like we've got some big stuff ready to drop. I don't know. We got to get at least one or two more bangers. But these last two breaks should take us right through the trade deadline. Nembhard, LaMelo, Wesley Suggs, and a red Io. This is the final box of Select Team-All. Hopefully we can end it on a strong note. Solid case. Marion, Jalen Duren, AJ Griffin in silver. Can't tell if I see an RP. Maybe that second from the top on the left. Clay, Tatum, Jokic, Randall, and a Red Wave hero. Yes! We'll end on that one. That is an RPA pack. Nice. Good to see 4. I was getting worried for a while that we weren't going to see more than the 1, but obviously that Chet is as good as they come. Courtside Luka and a red wave of LBJ to the Lakers and Metal Zard. AJ Griffin, Jalen Suggs, Tyler Hero, Silver Bam. Tyler Hero, Brogdon, Ousmane, Randall, and Bam. Did you just pull that Bam card? Oh, it's over. Oche, Jaylen Brown, Ty, Brogdon, and AJ Griffin in the red wave. Nice Hawks break, Buddha. Dude, Tim Connolly's still asleep too. I'm obviously super happy with Monty Morris, but I want to see one more pin drop for us. I don't feel like it's going to happen at this point, but I want it. I think that is a green wave, unless it's a green team. That might just be a green team. Yeah, green team, Marcus Smart. 3 packs to go, and we should have an RPA there on bottom. Cade, Chet, Caleb Houston, Chet, Jovic in silver for Miami. That looks like a green wave. D-Book, Christian Brown. Nice case, Buddha. Got the RPA and now a green wave, 19 out of 50, and the green courtside. DeJounte. Buddha, 317 gets the numbered AJ. And one more RPA for the books. This one feels like it's probably a red wave, just in terms of thickness. There's Brogdon. Yes, this is going to be an RPA red wave. to the Spurs of Sohan. Nice way to end it. Nick Horrigan, dude. Have yourself a case. A Gold Wave Chet RPA, a Red Wave Sohan RPA, and a Steph in gold. Jeremy Sohan and the Red Wave RPA is going to end us off, and that is going to do it. Break of the week. Or, sorry. I'm slow. Select T-Mall is in the books. Really solid case. Saw some huge bangers there in the back half. Nice to see 4 RPAs as well, and a bunch of numbered. This is a relatively cheap product, so we could definitely run this back at some point. Got a couple golds too, which was nice to see. As always, congratulations to everybody who hit in this one. For those of you that didn't, as always, we do apologize, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. Here is a hit recap. We're gonna do this recap. We will get these off the table, and we will get right into the Select Hobby 3-box random team. I'm gonna go ahead and check the Discord just to make sure that I did not miss any trades that might have went down. Nice Nemhard here too for Cam. But yeah, we'll get started on that right away. I am just gonna grab a quick drink of water in between as well. Stay hydrated with all that jet lag, you know. Of course, Buddha, man. It's been awesome breaking for you, brother. And congrats on the Hawks hits. Love to see it. And that is our Select T-Mall case. These two are penny sleeves. Cool. You can go in the same box as Domino's. Oh. Alrighty, buzzers. Next up is gonna be 3 boxes of Select Hobby. As always, one of my favorite products since the very beginning. A lot of Select today. Select T-Mall, Select Hobby, and of course Select FOTL Centerpiece is the last one. Alrighty. Go ahead and set up here. Check Discord quick. Don't think I saw any trades go down. Alrighty. Select 3-box. Check it quick. Haven't had anything happen. We're getting a little quiet. That like 9 to 10 a.m. stretch was kind of insane. It was flying at us, but it's gotten quiet on this front. So hopefully we've got some more banger trades coming up. You guys are gonna see a reaction out of me you've never seen if I see Kyle Anderson has been dealt. At this point, it's probably not going to happen, but man, it's sad too because I really like Kyle as a person. He was cool, really, really good for us last year, but it's been tough. And hopefully, just something fun in general happens. But good luck, everybody. Break number 1106. 3 Select Hobbies 2022-23. Good luck, everybody. Paolo to Orlando going to Chris Tonages. Select Future of O'Shea, Silver Harden, and a base Usman. thick one in here. Might just be a patch, but it might be an auto. Jalen Brunson, Knicks. DeMar DeRozan. Red Lauri Markkanen into the Jazz, 123 out of 175. I think this is just going to be a patch. It is probably a rookie. Bull, Dalen Terry to Teflon in Chicago on the select patch. What's going on, Mike? How the heck you doing, brother? Hey, you only missed the first break, so still plenty of fun to be had today during the trade deadline stream. Scope of Tyler Hero. This could be a patch auto. Should be 196 out of 199 patch auto. Trailblazers. Nice of Shaden. Nick O has been on a breaking heater, and he gets another nice one here. Shaden Sharp. Rookie patch auto silver to 199. Nice freaking way to start out the 3-box random team. Nick O scoops himself up a little Shaden Sharp. Yeah, dude, Joe. I never thought I'd be slandering slow-mo, but dude, it has been bad this year. I saw a stat, Jabari snapshots, Silver Caleb and Zach LaVine. It was something like we're 9 points better on offense with him on the bench. And I was like, dude, that is just not good. He's just been, I don't know what happened. Ooh, tie-dye die cut. He just has not been good on offense, and our spacing has really suffered, especially with Rudy, too. Tie-dye die cut, guys. It's going to be Fred VanVleet. That's going to the Raptors. It is going to Big Murph Dog. 21 out of 25 on the Fred VanVleet tie-dye. Yeah, slow-mo, ooh, it has been rough. I would very much like to see him on a different team by the end of the day. Detroit has waived Daniel House. DeJounte on the Aqua Blue, 75 out of 299 Atlanta. And I think we have another patch. It is a game worn of Kristaps Porzingis for the Knicks. From the throwback mem. Going to... that's crazy. It's going to Cam, which is sick because his team currently employs Mr. Porzingis. So that's a cool one for the PC on the throwback memorabilia. I'm curious. The buyout market is going to be pretty interesting, too. Silver Giannis for Milwaukee and a Desmond Bane. Gosh, I was so hoping Gordon Hayward was going to hit the buyout market. Curious to see where Kyle Lowry ends up. Probably a contender of some kind. There's a silver Chet going to Zod and OKC and a Lauri Markkanen. Tricolor coming up. SGA, Ivy. Tricolor Big Body Roddy going to Memphis. And a courtside of De'Aaron Fox. We've already had 2 patches and a patch auto, so any of these thick ones will probably be fillers. Nemhard LaMelo, filler. Tricolor of Ivy going to Detroit. Eric Vanderpool and a De'Aaron Fox to Sacktown. Expect multiple contenders to pursue House in free agency. Could that be good for us? I mean, any shooting that we can possibly bring on is probably a good thing for the T-Pups. Oh, they gave us a bonus thick one. Hopefully a patch auto. That'd be sweet. Silver of Johnny. I think this is just going to be a patch, though. Ooh, be Bron. It's going to be Sexton. Silver throwback mem patch of Colin Sexton going to the Cleveland Cavaliers and Penske File 2. One more pack. And we'll be on to box number 2. What's going on here? Oh. Unstoppable of KD. That was weird the way it was coming out. I was like, what is this? Let's go into Phoenix. Chris Tonages. Tricolor of Mobley. And a courtside of Lauri Markkanen. That rounds out box number 1. You know, Red, it absolutely did not occur to me until you said it. Dame and Pat Bev together. Dude, it's crazy that Pat Bev has ended up playing with every player that he feuded with at one point or another. Besides CP. I do not know if that could ever work. Chris Paul and Pat Bev, I cannot see them being cordial, but he became cordial with Russ. And I'm sure with Dame it'll be the same thing. I'm sure Dame wasn't too happy about that trade going down. We have a game-worn vet patch of DeAndre Ayton on the selective swatches. Going to Phoenix. Going to Chris Tonages. Blue of De'Aaron Fox going to Sacktown. 43 out of 249. And a Patrick Baldwin Jr. to Golden State. SGA. Blue Scope coming up. I feel like you don't see those all too often. Blue Scope. Oh, Chet. Nice hit, OKC. Zod is going to get this one. It's a Chet kind of day. 183 out of 249 on the Blue Scope of Mr. Holmgren. I think we have another Unstoppable coming up, maybe? Ty Halliburton. It's a silver Unstoppable of Jalen Green. To the Houston Rockets, to Fernando. Silver of Laravia and Scotty Barnes. Man, you guys know what we still haven't pulled out of Select this year? Which is crazy for the amount of boxes we've done. Still no Zebra. We haven't pulled... I don't think we even pulled one... 21-22 is where we got the... is where we got the Ja from my dude Cam, but that's the... I think that's the last Select Zebra that we pulled. You know, we did get that quickly, but that was out of 2021. Ooh. That is a true gold, and I believe a courtside. Oh, let's see something nasty for the buzzers. I'm just going to pull it. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be Wendell Moore Jr. That is a rookie gold going to Mike Erickson in courtside. 03 out of 10 on the Wendell. Unfortunately, he has not panned out like we thought, but in any event, it is a gold, true gold rookie courtside, and that's going to my good friend Mike and the Minnesota T-Pups out of Duke, Wendell Moore Jr. A lot of golds today. Hopefully we get some in the break of the week, too. Very excited, guys. It's been a while since we've done Select FOTL. Courtside of Steph to Golden State. Select FOTL is weird, too, because it's hard to come by. Really, the only times that I am able to find it are on the big box sites. Scope of Benny. And finally, David Adams dropped the price on it by like $200, so I was like, definitely time to bring it back. And I always try to look for deals on those, but those boxes have really dried up. Honestly, due to us. Red of Brandon Ingram. 65 out of 199. Christian Brown. Patch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Levine. Throwback Mem Game Worn to the T-Pups. That is also going to Mike Erickson. Did we pull an auto out of this box yet? I don't know if we have. Clay. Select Future AJ Griffin. Siakam and Bradley Beal. Johnny V, Laravia, Maxi, Halliburton, and Max Christie. Did you know Max Christie's brother plays for the Gophers? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. He kills it for us, too. Should be an auto here to close us out in box number 2. Nice for the Thunders. Scope of J-Dub. Going to Zod. Auto. Bucks. Beauchamp to 49. Nice hit, Bucks. Drew gets this one. Itchy 808 on the blue. Marion Beauchamp Select Rookie Auto to close out box number 2. Alrighty, on to the third and final box of random team number 1106. And then we will segue that right into the break of the week. I don't think we will end early, but if we do end a little bit before 2, I'm going to stay on till 2 just to see out any potential trades that might go down. I'm sad we really only got the PJ and the Killian. I wanted to see a little bit more happen while we were streaming. But it all kind of happened this morning. And Matt Rennick said it in the chat. He's like, all these trades happening before the Buzzer Marathon. I was like, man, it really did. Suggs. What color is that die cut? It's orange. Ivy to Detroit. Orange die cut. Of the Ant-Man. Mike Erickson. A very solid Timberwolves break here. 65 out of 65 on the Ant-Man die cut. It was crazy seeing Anthony Edwards play in Chicago. I mean, the second coming of Michael Jordan back in his home. Uzman, courtside D-Book. Tricolor Zion. Julius Randle, nice. Silver and Fuego of Luka. That's going to Eric Vanderpool and the Dallas Mavs on the Silver and Fuego insert. Can't tell if we have a patch or filler here. I think it's probably just a patch. Tricolor De La Terry for Teflon in Chicago. This is a patch. It is 14 out of 99. Game worn. It's a vet. It's Dame Dalla. That is sick. Going to Nick O in Portland on the purple patch. Game worn of Damian Lillard. A nice Blazers break between this one and the shaded. Oh, you know it, and we all know it. That is the second coming of Michael Jordan wearing number 5 for my Minnesota T-Pups. Silver future of AJ Griffin to the Hawks and Nathan Sheldon. All the same mannerisms, everything. We have a lime green of... It's been a lot of Johnny today. That's going to Washington and Mountain Matty. 56 out of 75 on the lime green. Matt Rennick, I think we're not going to be able to talk to each other during this Clippers-Timberwolves playoff series that's coming up. Paolo Brunson, filler, purple of Ja. Going to the Memphis Grizzlies, going to Nathan Sheldon. 15 out of 99 on the Ja. And a BI base. Oh, damn. Guys, please refer to Rule 10 of the rules section of Buzzer Breaks. No Anthony Edwards slander. A scope of AJ Griffin and a courtside of Keldon. No Ant-Man slander allowed on Buzzer Breaks. None of any kind. Of any kind. Laurie, silver, Chris Stopps. Going to be a rookie patch of J-Dub. In silver, on the draft selections, going to Zod and the Thunder. Cam, I was going to have to pull up the highlights from the game at Target Center. Giddy Tricolor and Uzman. Cam, it's funny. I was telling Erickson and Murph, I was like, man, flying to Chicago and seeing the Wolves blow a lead is payback for hosting Cam to watch the Celtics lose at Target Center. And a blue of Anthony Davis. 149 out of 299 to the Lake Show, Nick Horrigan. We play the Clippers on Monday? Matt Reddick, that is not what I wanted to hear. It's been a little bit of a rough stretch for us, and we beat you guys that one time. But it might not go that way, especially if it's on the road. Mobley Silver, and we're going to end the Select Hobby $3 random team on a redemption. Good luck, everybody. Sport Basketball, Panini Select. Signatures Blue Prism. So this is going to be a vet. Card 28 of Keldon. That's going to go to San Antonio on the Keldon Johnson. Eric Vanderpool is going to get this one to close it out. A little bit of a womp-womp on the redep, especially with a vet. But that is going to do it for Select Hobby. $3 random team, trade deadline stream, break number 1106. Here is a hit recap. Nothing crazy big, a couple nice hits. Congratulations to those of you who did hit. For those of you that didn't, as always, we do apologize, and we will try our best to do better for you next time. But here is the recap. We will segue from this right into the break of the week. And man, it's a little too quiet on the... Ooh, I didn't realize this was a silver. It is a little too quiet on the trade front. I'm hoping we get another banger before we're out of here. Ivy, Roddy, Chet, Kristaps DeJounte, Van Vliet, Shaden, RPA, Terry, Lori, Paolo. Dude, Matt, your Clippers have been, like, torridly hot, too. Kawhi is playing like he's the best player in the NBA. We're most scared of you guys in the playoff series. You guys are New Orleans and Phoenix. You can throw those ones in the same box. Alrighty, guys, one break remaining, and it is the break of the week. We've got a fun spread, of course. Centerpiece by the box of buzzer breaks. 2021 Select FOTL. Always gives me the goosebumps to open up Select FOTL. I can't wait. Let me go ahead and take a peek just to make sure no more trades happened on that front. Doesn't look like it. Dude, the Pelicans are weird, Matt. It's like, the variance is crazy with them. They could either look like the best team in the NBA or they can look average on some nights. Yeah, they're weird. That's why they scare me a little bit in the playoffs, because, like, when they put it all together and have everybody healthy, they are absolutely insane sometimes. Alrighty, break of the week is up. We are ready to go. Red, Chris didn't respond to me this morning, so I don't think he's here at the moment, but who do you have? You got Jazz and Lakers. Let's hit you some bangers, Red. Zod, let's go. You have no idea how bad I want to see that courtside Ant-Man snakeskin. Literally my dream pull. We're going to start off a box. I don't believe we've done one of these this year, so I thought it'd be fun to chase a little blank slate action. Court Kings International Blaster, 36 cards. This is definitely one we'll try to do a case of when it comes out. A Wemby blank slate is going to be an absolutely wild card. So chasing one of those would be fun. And the other guys, of course. It's weird because parallel cards of these guys that don't have autos are going to be a little more lucrative this year, especially with them not having autos. So this will be another fun product to chase. Good luck, everybody. The Court Kings Blaster starts out break of the week number 1107. It's going to be numbered, I believe. Modern Strokes of Tyrese Maxey. Nice. 20 out of 25 going to Philly. Eric Vanderpool gets a nice little Maxey. Double exposure of Bradley Beal. Ty on the level 1 and AJ Griffin on the level 1. Pack number 2 of Court Kings. Keldon, Siakam, Jordan Poole on the artist proof. I think this is an acetate. It is. It's Paolo artist proof, not numbered on JP. But Paolo acetate going to the Orlando Magic. Cam gets a little Paolo action on the acetate. Mark Williams and Jalen Durant on the level 1s. Josh Giddey, Klay Thompson, Rudy Gobert. Modern Strokes of Luka Doncic, not numbered, I believe. Level 1 of Paolo. Level 1 of Wesley to the Spurs. These can contain autos as well, so hopefully we get an auto out of here. The Ant-Man. Andrew Wiggs. Darius Garland. Artistry in Motion of Scotty B. Going to the Raptors. Jaden Hardy level 1 going to Dallas. And a PB&J level 1 to Golden State. Let's see if I missed anything. No, it's been so quiet. Another acetate rookie of Keegan going to Sacktown. Siegel 850. Hopefully we can hit you some nice stuff here, Siegel. with that DK spot. Jabari on the level 1 and Wendell Moore on the level 1. Last pack of Court Kings. Level 1 of Nembhard. Level 1 of Shaedon Sharpe to the Blazers. And it's a double exposure of Magic going to the LA Lakers. Close out the Court Kings blaster. No auto or no blank slate, sadly, but some nice level 1s and acetates. And that is our appetizer box. Next up, let's go like this. We'll go Optic Choice, select H2, Contenders Optic, 21, 22 Contenders, and we'll end on select FOTL, of course. Let's do a little Optic Choice, actually. Yes, Steven. Yes, I'm pumped. I'm pumped for you. I think you're the first winner of 2 of the Break of the Week contest, if I'm not mistaken. So that's always kind of tough to pull off. So big time congrats to you on taking down 2 of them. Optic Choice. I can't tell what color the third card is. Nice holo of Jabari Smith. What is that? Nice. We got a Mojo and a holo of Jabari. Those are both going to my man Big Murph Dog and the Houston Rockets. The other Mojo rookie is PB&J to Golden State. I feel like that's where the auto is supposed to be. Bobby Potus to the Milwaukee Bucks. Not numbered Christmas colors. The other non-numbered Christmas colors is Michael Porter. Or wait, that's a dragon. Right? Yeah. That is a dragon scale of MPJ going to the Nuggets. Nathan Sheldon gets the dragon. Also on the back, this one should be red to 88, and it's Vucevic to the Bulls. Eric's tattoo for the PC, 74 out of 88. And then what is this? Ooh, Stevie Franchise to Houston, not numbered. God, that color made me think it was going to be a Nebula. That's going to the Rockets. Big Murph Dog gets that one. A nice Rockets box between 2 Jabaris and the Stevie Franchise. But Big Murph is going to get this one to close out Optic Choice. I don't think... Yeah, I think we got 2 of those of the Magic Johnsons, so I don't think those are case hits. Dude, same, Steven. It's bad. I do a lineup every week with you guys. Like, obviously, if I win, it would just go to whoever's second. But I'm always, like, bottom half. It's not good. The T-Mall case was great. Select Hobby was okay. We've just done 2 appetizer boxes here so far, so nothing too super crazy has popped out yet. Let's go into Select H2. We got some nice loose box magic with H2 last week with an RPA, and hopefully we can repeat it. Good luck, everybody. H2 is up next. Looks like we've got a blue, which I believe is the 25 in here. Silver LaMelo. Blue of Brandon Ingram to the Pelicans. 02 out of 25 going to Griffith and New Orleans. Zach Frank, Ryan Eccles, what the heck is going on, guys? Good to see ya. For sure, we're doing a little trade deadline stream. Unfortunately, a lot of the action happened this morning, and we haven't had much since. We started off the stream with PJ Washington, but there hasn't been anything crazy since, so we're hoping something happens. We have a white courtside Oklahoma City, and it's Giddey. Oh, I was at least hoping to see SGA or hopefully a Chet, but that's going to be 28 out of 75 on the Giddey going to Domo and OKC. Did you guys both just happen to pop in here at the same time? That's actually crazy. That's nuts. Good to see both of you. I hope you guys are doing well. Silver LaMelo, and then I think we have gold. Not a rook, hopefully a good vet. And it's Jimmy Bucks going to Miami. Chris Walsh is going to get this one 0-1 out of 10 on the Jimbo Buckets in gold. Don't think we have an RP, unfortunately. And we got some low-numbered color. It turned out to be vets, but... And I think this one we just have a disco. Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet, Disco Wiggins, and Blake Wesley to the Spurs. That leaves us with 3 to go. Let's go ahead and do a 2022-23 Contenders Optic. Heck yeah. Man, thank you guys. Hope all is well on your end too. Good to see you both. A big 24-hour... I don't know if I have a 24-hour stream in me. 24 hours would be wild. I'd have to tag in J-Dog for a couple naps, that's for sure. Good luck, everybody. Contenders Optic is up next. 2 backwards cards, so one of those is probably going to be a gold. Jeremy Sohan, San Antonio on the silver. Hoop Dreams, AJ Griffin going to Atlanta. Uniformity of Embiid. Damian Lillard to TNT. I'm big fan. This could be a gold or better or a Pandora. And I think it is a Pandora. It's Jabari. Or a green Pulsar, rather. Nice hit for the Houston Rockets. A nice Rockets break for Big Murph. You got a couple Jabaris and Optic choice. And he gets one of Contenders Optic as well. To 25 green Pulsar of Jabari Smith. Behind Jabari, it's going to be the auto. I don't think this is a rookie auto. It's probably going to be a sticker. It's going to be Garuba to 75 on the sophomore Contenders. Also going to the Houston Rockets and Big Murph. If we're going to get a bad auto, nice to see a couple rookie loves on the other ends. Sohan on the silver. If I had to rip 24 hours of Donruss Hobby, oh my god, dude. That would be a time. I think I need to get back surgery after that one. Good luck, everybody. Contenders. 21-22. This is the Cade Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Sengun class. Good luck, everybody. This will be the final box before Select FOTL 2021-22. We had to get him out of the way. Primo on the lottery ticket to San Antonio. That is the... I'm speaking into existence the opposite way. That is the only Primo that we're going to hit. The only one. Auto. I think this is going to be a bad auto, so hopefully that means well for the second. It is. Will Barton. 64 out of 199 going to the Denver Nuggets. Nathan Sheldon gets the Barton. Hopefully, and we saw this a couple weeks back with the Shaedon Sharpe base auto. Hopefully that means we've got a nasty second auto. Russ and a Jokic on the Sweet Shots. Yes, sir, Ryan. Hallie year, Ant year, Maxey year, Bane year, LaMelo year, Jaden McDaniels year. Lottery tickets of Zaire to Memphis. Yeah, Hoops Incendium would be another tough one as well. Those would both be rough. Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. Rookie going to Nick O and Toronto. Ooh, cracked ice. I don't know if this will be an auto or a parallel, but let's see something. Oh, sick! Oh my god, I really thought that was going to be Primo. I really thought that was going to be Primo. Oh. And it's a really good cracked ice. 03 out of 25 of Cam Thomas. Oh, wow. I really thought that was going to be Primo. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Eric Vanderpool, let's hit you something else nice for Spurs, but... Oh, that was so Spurs colors too. That is nasty. 03 of 25 true Contenders auto of Cam Thomas. Nets to the combo spot. Penske file is going to get this one. Nice hit, Andrew. 03 out of 25 on the absolute walking bucket. Cam Thomas. Sick hit. Especially in cracked ice. Cracked ices are notoriously tough auto pulls and highly desired, so... Very nice to see a good name on the cracked ice there, and very nice not to see Josh Primo. You guys definitely saw my face on that one. That would have been heartbreaking. And the worst part is we've actually pulled a Primo Cracked Ice Auto out of this product in the past. So I was like, no way Buzzer Breaks is going to pull 10% of the pop of that card. Should have a numbered here. Buddy Hield on the finals ticket. Another guy that got traded today to Philly. 02 out of 49 on the Buddy finals. That was a kind of crazy trade to me. I was like, it sounded like Buddy made a trade request. KBJ 07 out of 99, but I didn't think, like, giving him to an Eastern competitor for basically nothing. I was kind of befuddled by that trade, but that's why I'm not an NBA GM. Rookie of the Year, there's another Primo. Oh, dude, thank God that was Cam Thomas and not Primo. Last card of 21-22 contenders is going to be another Buddy Hield on the Sweet Shots. Which leaves us with one final box, and it is time. 2021 Select FOTL. We are looking for, on average, 3 autos or mems. We are looking for zebras, and of course, we are looking for our 2 Fodl exclusives. One being a parallel, numbered to 15, 5, or 1. The other being an auto, numbered to 30, 15, or 1. Let's see a little snakeskin action. Good luck, everybody! Break number 1107. Let's see a snakeskin. Good luck, everybody. That is a thick one to get us started. I have a feeling that's going to be our FOTL exclusive auto. Oh, or just a patch. It's going to be a tie-dye patch 24 to 25. It's a rookie, and it's Denny. Going to Shard on the tie-dye rookie patch with their number 9 pick of the 2020 draft, Denny Avdia. Going to Sharn and the Wizards on the rookie tie-dye patch. Yeah, and I guess, I didn't realize this, but I guess Denny had made a trade request too, so, Buddy had made a trade request. I didn't know that, but it just seemed weird. They kind of just traded him for nothing to a contender in their conference. So I was a little confused on that juncture, but courtside of Kungwu, rookie to the Hawks. Who knows? Maybe, well, they probably got plans to start Benny now, right? I would imagine. Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris, Bojan, Cassius Stanley, Silver, Wiggins to Golden State. Heck yeah, Festy. Whenever we're doing 2021, I've gotta bring back the Denny call when we see him pop out of these. Nurkic, Mitch, Caleb, Martin, Zion, and then an aqua blue. Kristaps going to Dallas. Master Shake. 267 out of 299. Weird pack. Opening. Got a red die cut poking out of there. Kemba. The newest Boston Celtics, Xavier Tillman. That was kind of an out of nowhere trade. A red die cut. PJ, another guy who just got traded. That one is 33 out of 175. PJ going to the Charlotte Hornets. Steven X. Jackson. Packs are odd. Giving me more trouble than I'm used to. This looks like it's another patch. Tricolor Gallinari. Rookie patch of Vassell. Going to Eric Vanderpool in the Spurs on the black patch. Still waiting on our FOTLs. We have an auto. I am assuming this is the FOTL. Good luck, everybody. Eric Bledsoe. It is. It's going to be 02 of 30. For the Knicks. Quickly. Sick hit for the Knicks. Combo spot. Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson definitely knows a thing or two about hitting out a select FOTL, and he gets a nice orange Pulsar quickly. 0-2 out of 30 on the first off the line. Parallel, Steven Jackson cashes in on select FOTL. The combo slots are going crazy with this one. The Nets get the Cam Thomas cracked ice, and the Knicks get the quickly action. Ooh, we've got a purple Pulsar to 5. Here we go, buzzers. Here we go. Purple Pulsar parallel to 5. That's going to be D Rose. That's going to the Knicks again. Steven Jackson gets both first off the line parallels. That is a jersey number 4 out of 5. D Rose. Wish we could have seen a big rook on this one, but that is going to Steven Jackson. He gets the quickly, and now he gets the D Rose. Both FOTL parallels headed his way. Nick. Unfortunately, I'm just kidding. Zeke Naji, select future, Silver Drew, and an Obi Toppin rookie to the Knicks. Kind of sad to get both parallels for the end. Looks like we have another auto, so we got a bonus in that regard. Weird. So I think we're getting a bonus. It's been a while since we've seen that. It is 9 out of 30 on the autograph. For the stint is Killian, isn't it? Oh, not a fun bonus to get for the guy who just got cut at the top of the stream. That is going to Eric's tattoo on the orange Pulsar auto. I mean, I guess can't be too mad since it was a bonus, but that's crazy. Been a while since we've seen Panini give us an extra. I will also say it's been a while since we've had to random off for a missing hit. Panini has treated us a little bit better in that regard. But we get a bonus FOTL, and unfortunately, it is Mr. Killian Hayes. It literally is a deadline box. It's crazy. All that's left. Well, and now we have another patch, too, which... It's game worn, and it's a vet, and it's a Jazz, and it's Rudy Gobert. Hopefully not a deadline box with this one. Let's go to Utah. Red of Memphis picks up the Rudy Gobert. 3 patches, 2 autos. Can they give us one more parallel? No, they can't. Maladone, Markel, Infuego of Trae Young, Silver, Patty Mills, and Blake Griffin to... I can't believe Red of Memphis gets the privilege of getting a Rudy Gobert patch. But that is going to do it, guys. A little bit of an underwhelming select FOTL box there, but shout out to Steven on the quickly. And that is going to do it. 11:07 break of the week is in the books. Congratulations to everybody who hit in all the breaks today. For those of you that didn't, as always, we do apologize, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. But that is going to do it. Sick Cam Thomas here to the Nets, going to Penske. The Spurs are trading Doug McDermott to the Pacers. Oh, no! I am going to stay on stream here, guys, for the next 15 minutes so we can talk shop on whatever trades that might go down. I don't want to get off and something super crazy happens. I want to be here with the buzzers for this one. Jabari, Duran, Mark Williams, Artistry Strokes of Luka, Keegan, Hardy, Paolo, Maxi to 25. Just 1 second round pick and we couldn't do that? Timberwolves, dude. I need my man Tim Connolly to wake up. I can actually probably just go ahead and put this on stream now. I've basically got it so the only notifications that come through are Waj and Shams, but oh man, Doug McDermott. I wanted Doug McDermott on the Timberwolves, not gonna lie to you. The Timberwolves are so desperately in need of a wing that can shoot. That's the one thing with our team right now. Kyle can't shoot. Rudy, obviously, we know Rudy can't shoot. I know for a fact Shake Milton couldn't shoot this year either, but thankfully he's gone. So I'm really hoping that we pick up something in the next 14 minutes, but I'm not 100% sure if we will at this point. We got Monty Morris, so that was cool, but we don't have a lot of flexibility, too, with those first-round picks. Dude, Buddha, 100%. You guys, I mean, you guys are gearing up. I love the Pacers too. Halliburton is so sick, and he's a great centerpiece. You got Siakam too. Craps, why? Why do you want Killian? The 2021 special on Killian Hayes. I guess, I mean, to get an extra guard, because I guess you guys just really have Trey for a true one, but, yeah. I want to hear your rationale behind Killian Hayes. I'm really curious to see what other moves drop here. Okay, so the Pacers are trading Marcus Morris, a second-round pick, and cash to the Spurs. Wow! Wow! That's crazy! DeJounte Murray is getting kept. Wow! That's nuts. Let me try to tilt this up a little bit, too. Make it easier to see. I did not see that coming. I'll actually get the light beaming. I did not see DeJounte getting kept. That's crazy. It doesn't make sense, too, because with how loud the trade talk was around him, like, you would think they would definitely do whatever they could to get him out of there. Lakers. I don't know what the Lakers are up to, because I don't know. That was like the main guy they were going to look for. Maybe Bruce Brown. That's another domino that I could see dropping. Good call, Insidium. I'm about to do that right now. Oh, wait, it stays up for us. It's funny. I thought about that. 100% I thought about that. And I turned off notifications for all apps besides X. I was like, no way I'm gonna get some embarrassing notification or text during this break. Yeah, that's what I figured. Spurs are gonna buy out Marcus Morris. I wonder Oh, Matt Rennick, are you still here? Marcus Morris back to the Clippers reunion? I wouldn't want Cammy to hear that. J-Dog for Connaughton. I'll take Connaughton, honestly. We need any shooting bench wing depth that we can get, even if it's not very good. I will take anything for my T-Pups. It's weird. We've had such a good year, like record-wise. You look at it on the surface, and how can you be disappointed? But it's been rough lately, man. I think we're 10-9 in 2024 so far. And of those 9 losses, like 7 of those games we probably had in the bag. 10-plus point lead, and just kind of pissed it away. And man, our problems are getting exposed. Our lack of wings, our lack of depth in general, our lack of shooting for the most part. But the guard depth problem helps now with Monty Morris. He's a good shooter, doesn't turn the ball over a lot. If he can stay healthy, I think that's a big pickup for us. But I'm curious to see what else falls here in the next 10 minutes. I'll trade myself for some shooting depth. We need it. The Timberwolves need it so bad. Exactly. T-Pups over everyone. What? The Milwaukee Bucks trade Robin Lopez to the Sacramento Kings? That seems and feels pointless. Weird. What's that going to be for? Lopez is expected to be waived and become a free agent. So what was the point of that for Sacktown? What did they give to... Is it a pick? Yeah, it's got to be a cat thing, right? Because that doesn't make any sense otherwise. Also, at Sydney, I don't know why it's not staying open. That was a great call on the unlock. And it keeps going away on me. John Krasinski, sorry about it. He's the T-Wolves beat writer, so I have him queued up in case anything happens. Yeah, that's what it is. Let me change that in settings really quick. I hope nothing happens in this 30 seconds here. Display. is that an iPad accessibility? Privacy? No. Where do you know where that's at in iOS settings? I would think it would be in display. Okay, it's on never. Nice. Get rid of that one. Get that a little centered up. Yeah, Joe, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I mean, probably like Nick said, it's a cap thing, but it seems weird. Especially with, like, I'm sure Brook would love to have his brother around. Same thing with Giannis and Thanasis. Man, it's awfully quiet here in the last 8. I'm shocked the Hawks are keeping DeJounte. That's crazy to me. I did not think that was going to happen at all. But, I don't know. It seems like we could be all done. I mean, Bruce Brown could still be on the table. At this point, I don't think the Bulls are going to trade DeRozan or anything like that. Yeah, it seems like all these dominoes have kind of fallen. Let me look at the list of teams. I mean, DeJounte's not getting traded. Boston's probably pat. They said that Charlotte's not trading Bridges. Bulls, Cavs, Mavs. Mavs are probably done. Nuggets are... there are some teams on this list that are definitely going to get active in the buyout market. Golden State, that's another team I'm kind of surprised has not done anything. I mean, they got to go one way or the other, whether it's a rebuild or whether they're going to try to maximize this Steph window. But Houston, same thing. God, I need my Timberwolves to get rid of Kyle Anderson in the next 7 minutes. Yeah, probably, Cam. I mean, because Siakam was weeks ago. Yeah, and today, nothing super crazy. I mean, Gordon Hayward, decently big name, although he's a little washed probably at this point. Yeah, there really wasn't any crazy names. PJ Washington, obviously kind of a higher profile second contract guy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Cam. Especially, I mean, you guys are so clearly gearing up for a title run, too, so getting a buyout guy makes a lot of sense. Marcus Morris was a Celtic, so I could see that happening. Maybe Lowry? I don't know. Joe, Zach, I agree. I mean, it's weird with the Bulls because they are another team that really has to just pick a direction. Whether you want to cash, seems tough for them to go all in on a winning team. So, like, you'd think they'd want to rebuild. I was talking to Murph about this and Eric's. They are the #1 team in terms of ticket sales, which is crazy. So it might be a Viking situation where they just want to field a competitive team. You see that? Raptors are waving Dinwiddie. I don't get why they even did that trade to begin with. They could have gotten something for Schroeder, I feel like. But see you later, Dinwiddie. He's, I guess, another guy that probably is active on the buyout market, but who really wants him? He's, I don't know if he's improved it, but he was last in field goal percentage for a while. Yeah, same, Joe. It seems like they like him, weirdly enough, in Washington. And I mean, they got to have at least one, like, hard to call Kuzma prolific, but feels like they have to have at least one guy that, like, is exciting for their fans, so they sell some tickets. But, yeah, I mean, and I don't know if you're going to get rid of Poole at any point. I don't know if any team is going to want to take that on. I mean, right, Zach? Like, and the thing that sucks is DeRozan could very easily just dip. Like, he might just be... his contract, I believe, expires at the end of the season. So, very well, DeRozan could just... They could just get nothing for DeMar DeRozan. And, I mean, same thing with Vooch. And it just sucks, man, because the Bulls were so sick for that little bit of time with Lonzo. And... Jaden Springer, you are a Boston Celtic. That's an interesting move. I mean, I guess just depth for Boston. Cam, thoughts on that one? I don't know if Fernando's still here as a Philly fan representative in the chat, but... Right, Joe, I feel like at a certain point, if you're a If you're a Wizards season ticket holder, it's probably because you want to see the other teams in the league. I could not imagine getting hyped to go up and see the Wizards. And this is coming from a longtime Timberwolves fan, so I have a lot of experience in going to see a team that doesn't matter at all. We're 3 minutes away. Obviously, we'll probably get one or two that trickle in at the end, but dude, Cam, buzzer favorite Lonnie Walker. We low-key want him. I would love to see the Minnesota Timberwolves have acquired Lonnie Walker. We wanted Royce, man. I'm still mad about that. A lot of the guys that we had on our wish list kind of passed us by, but at this point, I don't feel like the Wolves are probably making another move. You think? I mean, we got Monty. They're probably going to call it there, but we have 2 empty roster spots, so we'll probably compete in the buyout market, but I don't really even know. I mean, buyouts are going to be Robin Lopez, Marcus Morris, Dinwiddie, Lowry. But I don't really know, like, doesn't seem like there's going to be anything super lucrative. Definite trinkle happening right now. Trinkle, twinkle, trickle. 2 minutes left. I'm just waiting for something super unexpected to happen. LeBron James has been traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Kyle Anderson, Josh Minot, a couple second-round picks. I mean, at this point, it's probably what's done is done. This deadline was a little weird. Like, especially with that second apron and the new salary cap rules looming, I feel like teams didn't want to get too crazy. And a lot of first-round picks have already changed hands. That's the other thing. I mean, the Jazz have a ton from us and the Cavs. The Thunder have a ton from everybody. So I feel like that kind of limits because teams are going to want firsts for their lucrative assets. LeBron for Russ. Russ returns to the Lakers. What are you guys doing PJ Tucker, Matt? I'm curious about him. Cam, if that happened, I would be a part of the trade package. I'd be rocking Celtics gear on stream. All right, we're down to the last minute. Yeah, I figured. I think he might be a buyout candidate, I guess. I agree, too. I mean, would we want PJ Tucker?
No.
Wow, the Raptors, that seems stupid. Another team that I don't get why or what they're trying to do. Like Brooklyn, Chicago, Toronto. You got to pick a side. Like, that's bizarre. I'll keep on here for the last minute here, see if anything else trickles in, but Bruce Brown, they're keeping him. And that's wild, too, because they could probably catch a nice bag for Bruce Brown, especially with him only having one more year in his contract. That's kind of shocking. And, like, are they trying to compete? They're 12 seed in the East right now. I guess they just picked up a couple. I don't know. That's weird. And they got rid of Schroeder for no reason. I guess for salary cap reasons, but bizarre. And that might be it. for a heavily protected second round pick. Delano Banton.
I feel like I've never seen a protected second round.
I don't think I have either. What is that, 30 through 50? That's weird. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh. 3 more months of Kyle Anderson. Dang, dude. Oh, Tim Connolly, I don't know. I think we'll call it there, guys. If there's any more trades, we can talk in main chat. But that was a lot of fun. Trade deadline stream for break 11:05, 6 and 7. Tomorrow we'll probably do some niche stuff, like maybe a little hockey and soccer, I'm thinking. Bulls are keeping Drummond. But thank you guys for tuning in with us. That was super fun. A unique thing we've never done before. Appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for buzzing with us. If we see anything else, we'll hop in main chat. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for buzzing with us. We will see you very, very soon.